Hey parents, welcome to this week's GSM Weekly Parent Update video. I'm actually up in Pigeon Forge. We're on our pastor's retreat, and so we're very thankful to be here, do some planning for the year for the church. But I will be back on Wednesday, and we're starting week 2 of our 1 Peter series. And so my text that I'll be preaching out of is 1 Peter 2:11 through 25. So I'd encourage you to check that out, read it, and see what your student's going to be hearing. And then 2 questions you can use to engage your students spiritually. Number 1, ask them, what was Peter's battle plan for his readers to fight back against Nero, the emperor? So Nero, the emperor we learned last week, was attacking believers and killing them, persecuting them. And we expect Peter to give this great plan of action, this battle plan of how we're going to fight back against this evil emperor. And what he actually says is submit to the emperor and suffer for the sake of the gospel, which are 2 things that are not easy to hear. But the reason why is because he's saying, aim at heaven. There's something so much greater for you. And maybe if you suffer well, people will be won to Christ. And so he says, submit and suffer. That's the battle plan. So the second question to ask your student is just, why is that difficult? Why is it difficult in our world today when we're wronged not to want to take things into our own hands, but to actually submit to our authorities and suffer for the sake of Christ? Obviously, there are limits to that, and there are moments where we do need to fight back and we do need to stand for truth. But when those moments come where we're called to just allow our suffering to point to Jesus, why is that difficult to do? So we're still taking sign-ups for the Wave, thewavecamp.org. We'd love for your student to come with us. Those are going to sell out, and so please, if you haven't done that, sign up at thewavecamp.org. If money is a reason why you haven't done that, go there and download a scholarship form and turn that in. We don't want anyone to not go to the Wave, go to Beach Camp because of money. So we love you. If you have any questions, email me at brianthomas@gracebc.org, and we'll see you next week.